Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Moving On Up on Football Manager 2017. Now we're going to get straight into things in today's episode, and we're going to take a look at some transfers that have been completed since last episode. So we'll start with the only outgoing, which is Mikel Lebihan. He has moved to Ligue 2 side Lille. He left for, it wasn't very much money I don't think, £450,000. He wanted first team football. I wasn't willing to give it to him, so I decided to just let him go. You can see he's now valued at 1.8 million, which is a bit concerning that we let him go for 450k. He scored 2 in his first 3 games for Lille, so maybe that's the level that he's good at playing at though. And we've also signed another player. We've signed Ricardo Barros, who is a striker from a Croatian side, Hajduk Split. He was the Croatian league's top scorer. When we signed him for £2 million. The reason that we signed him was because Juras Djurdjevic has picked up an injury. That injury was going to keep him out for 6 weeks. I'm not sure how long he's got left of the injury, but I think he's still out for a few more weeks. So Ricardo Barros comes in. He's yet to score. He's only played 1 game for us, but he hasn't scored in it. He did have a great chance in that game, but he fluffed his lines. Hopefully he can start scoring soon. He does play in the same role as Juras Djurdjevic, defensive forward, so that's quite handy as well. But I think he's a decent player. Now, since last episode, things haven't exactly gone to plan. So we started off with a nice 1-0 victory against FC Lorient in the Coupe de la Ligue quarter-final. However, the only reason that we really won this game was because Lorient went down to 10 men. Before that happened, they were on top of the game and we weren't creating anything. Djurdjevic managed to get the winner for us in the 89th minute to send us through to our second consecutive semi-final. Second semi-final in 2 years. That's consecutive, yeah. Whatever. We then followed that up with a very disappointing performance against Saint Etienne, which was a 2-0 defeat. Gil Diaz getting both goals for them. This was a game that Juras Djurdjevic injured himself in. Then we faced Monaco and managed to fortunately get a draw in the last minute of injury time in the second half. Paulin Puel equalised for us. During this game, however, Johan Cardinal picked up an injury and I stupidly did not have a goalkeeper on the bench. So I think we played Leonardo Batone played about 30 or 40 minutes in goal for us. So we did quite well not to concede after Cardinal got injured, to be fair. And then we faced Bastia in the semi-final of the Coupe de la Ligue and got absolutely smashed 3-0. Just disappointing all round, really. A terrible performance. We didn't look like creating any chances in the game. And we failed to defend our title. And then we've just played against Montpellier in the league. We were winning thanks to a Cyprien goal all the way up until the 90th minute. When they had a shot, it hit off the post and then it hit off the back of Moaz Hassan's head, who is our replacement goalkeeper. And forced a 1-1 draw. So we definitely need to get back to winning ways. We've got a tough game against Lorient in the Coupe de France. Obviously, we beat them in the Coupe de la Ligue a few games ago. And then we've got a very, very important match against Olympique Lyonnais in the league. So this is the lineup that we're going with. We've got Moaz Hassan, it should be pronounced, in goal. Andrea Bascagli, Marchand and Dalbert are our defenders. Cyprien at defensive midfield. Lismelu and Walter in central midfield. Juan Carlos at attacking centre midfield. Barros and Juan as the 2 strikers. Juan has not been playing well the past few games, so I'm hoping for something from him today. I have been playing Clayton there, but Clayton is lacking in sharpness, so he might come off the bench if we need him, which we probably will, because we're playing awfully at the minute. So just looking at the opposition's formation, they're playing a 4-4-2 today. Cafu was the man who got himself sent off last game, so hopefully he'll do the same today. And then Jeannot is a bit of a danger man for them, but so is Crasso, to be honest, so we'll have to keep an eye on them. So team talks are done. Let's see if we can get ourselves through to the next round of the French Cup. You may notice that we do actually have supporters in the stadium today. It's been something I've been meaning to change for quite a while now. I just went into the settings and changed it to a higher level for my 3D match engine to get them in. I did think that it looked a bit bad with the stadium being empty, but now we've got fans in there. And Ricardo Barros has picked up an injury. He's got a bruised thigh. Hopefully he can fight on through with that. He's got the ball now, in fact. Just keeps that in, plays it back to the left back Dalbert. Now it's Lismelu to Juan Carlos. Back to Cyprien. Now it's Juan. Can he turn and shoot? No, he can't. He plays it back to Lismelu instead, who gets tackled by Cafu. And this could be a counter-attacking opportunity for Lorient after it looked so good. It looked like it was going to be our chance. It's now going to be a Lorient chance. Nicham plays it forward to Atraf. Atraf crosses it in. Jano's there. Back post. Evo off the post. Evo's got another chance. He crosses it in, but Gagli clears it. Oh, my goodness. We are not in good form at all at the moment. Evo with the ball in, and Lismelu heads it away. Cafu out wide to Evo again, who crossed it in. Edge of the box. Rongier is there, and he shoots, but that's wide. Did it take a deflection? I think it took a deflection. It's another corner. It's Evo going to take it from this right-hand side now. Can we get it cleared? Hassan collects that brilliantly well. Evo with the ball, plays that central to Rongier. It looks like it's going to be another opportunity for Lorient. Nicham with the ball just inside the box, crosses it in. Jano's there, but Hassan collects that, but it's a penalty. Le Marchand has given away a penalty. Walter's not happy, and this could be Lorient going 1-0 up. He's taking his time to take this penalty. Nicham to take it. Can Hassan save it? No, he can't. It's 1-0 to FC Lorient just before half-time. Olivier Nicham with his third goal of the season. And to be honest, I don't see us getting back into this. We are playing terribly at the moment. I don't know what to do to change it. I have actually had some press conferences linking me to the Sunderland and Burnley jobs in the Premier League. And at this moment in time, they look quite tempting to take. We've been very unlucky. Reassure that, well, we're just playing rubbish, to be honest. Aggressive. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. Right, Barros is going to have to come off because he's not fully recovering from his earlier injury. We'll bring on... Who do we bring on? Roman Perraud's lacking in sharpness. Is that really a good idea? Clayton. We'll bring on Clayton, I guess. Le Marchand having a stinker of a game. Obviously gave away that penalty on a yellow card as well. The only option to bring on for him is Thiago Kurzweil, and he played awfully last game. I really don't know what to do. Now let's see if our European tactic works against Lorient. We need to change something. It's obviously not working. I mean, we're pretty level. You can see there 12 shots each. But Lorient just been more clinical. It's been something I've been saying throughout the season. We're not clinical enough. Okay, Dalbert with a throw-in. Could this be a chance for us? Cyprien loses out to Jeannot, but Lismelu has won that back thanks to Walter. Walter with it now. Plays forward to Yuan. Yuan on the edge of the box. He shoots! And that's gone over the bar, has it? Yeah, it went over the bar. I wasn't sure what happened there. Brighter signs, though, there. However, Lorient have the ball now with Cafu. He plays it out wide to Ivo at Evo. He's been a key man today for Lorient. He shoots, and it's a good save from Hassan. Corner kick with Dalbert. Can we get an equaliser? Yuan's there. Is that in? It's in. Was that Yuan? It was. It was Eli Yuan with his 8th goal of the season. An excellent header, and we're back into the game. Dalbert with a corner. Yuan with just a brilliant striker's header, really. Dalbert whips it in. Yuan's there. Beats the keeper in the air and just nods it in to make it 1-1. Finally, we've got a goal. Corner kick for Lorient this time. Ivo crosses it in. Nicham's there. Touré's at the back post. And oh my god, can we please just stop? Zargo Touré, first goal of the season. I'm not even watching the replay. I can't even be bothered to watch the replay. Right. 73rd minute, what do we do? I thought things were improving. Obviously not. We've got Cyprien, who's starting to tire quite a bit on 63%. But that's not a very attacking change, to be honest. Unless we try this. So we will bring on Ben Arthur. No, I really want to bring on John Terrell, but he's lacking in sharpness. To hell with it. Do it. Terrell on for Cyprien. Maybe change Clayton from an inside forward to a winger. No, he can't really play well there. What about Juan Carlos? Can he? Nope. Jean Terrell? Can kind of play out there. Stick him on as a winger. Okay, so that's the change we're going to make. We're going to play 4-2-3-1 and hope for the best. I might even take off retain possession. Just let them play naturally without any instructions. Balego's got the ball. He gives that away to Lismelu. Can he launch an attack for us now? Plays that to Cyprian. Out to Clayton, who's in a bit of space. He can advance forward into that space, which he does. Clayton sprinting forward. Plays that out wide right to Juan Carlos. Can he get a ball into the box? Juan Carlos can. Yuan's there. Yuan scores! Get in, son. 2-2. Eli Yuan. Juan Carlos with the assist. That change looks to have worked, touch wood. Juan Carlos gets the ball on this right-hand side, runs a little bit, crosses it in. Yuan just smashes that into the corner of the goal. And it's 2-2. Corner for Lorient again. Are they going to get another? Ivo, back post 2 raised there. It's exactly the same as last time. It's headed away though. Ashraf has it. Ashraf plays that forward to Balego. Really need to get a tackle in here. Played to Ashraf again on the edge of the box. Through to Jano. Now it's Warris. And it's 3-2. I really don't know what to say. Oh, let me do something. What am I doing? Trying to go on overload. I'm probably going to do this and we might score here. We've got a chance possibly. Clayton with the ball on the right hand side. Plays that to Lismelu. Out to Juan Carlos. Long ball from him, headed away with Ferry. And Walter's got it now though. Walter, can he play someone through? No, he can't. He gets tackled and Lorient are inevitably going to attack and probably score their fourth and knock us out of the cup. Jano with a long ball, an interesting long ball towards Ashraf. Terrell intercepts, but that's gone straight to Ferry in defence. Now it's Guilu. Forward to Ashraf. Warris. And I can just smell a goal coming. Warris shoots, and that's wide. Right, we've changed this overload already. There's no need to pause it. This is going to be the last chance of the game. There's less than 10 seconds left. Lismelu with the ball. You'd think they would get some sort of urgency about them and try and get it into the box, but it just doesn't appear to be the sort of thing that they like to do. So we lose 3-2 against FC Lorient and we're out of the cup. We're out of all domestic cup competitions now, and we have played like a bunch of turds, to be honest. Very even game, I guess. 21 shots for us, 18 for them. Again, they're just way more clinical than us. Hopefully we're going to do better in the league game against Lyon, but I'm not that hopeful. So it's time for the Lyon game and we are going for a bit of a change in formation. So it's the 4-2-3-1 formation that we changed to in the Lorient game. See if this works from the outset. Hassan is in goal, Kraft, Boscagli, Dante and Balba in defence. Cyprian and Walter are 2 centre midfielders. Barcock on the right side of attacking midfield, Toral in the centre, Clayton on the left, and then Eli Yuan is the complete forward on attack up front. Standard mentality, see how the game looks. We're probably going to be on the back foot for most of it, I would expect. So we head into the game against Lyon. All team talks done. Morale was down after the Lorient game, so I had a bit of a team meeting and said that we're good enough to get ourselves out of this bad run that we're in. I think it's 5 games without a win now in the league, and everyone reacted well to it, so hopefully we can pull off a miracle today, as Rodrigo Chiao is going to get in trouble here early on. 2 minutes in. Is this going to be a red? Please? No, just a chat. Cyprien's got the ball. Can this be a chance for us? No, it can't, because he gets dispossessed by Lacazette, who incidentally is very much a danger man. He's scored against us many times before. That was a risky tackle, but he won the ball. Well done, Toral. Cyprien, back to Toral. Now it's Cyprien again. Walter. The centre midfielders are quite close together, a bit too close together for my liking. Fekir's got the ball on the right-hand side. Possible chance for Lyon. Crosses it in. Lacazette's there, and he's bloody scored. Just as always, Alexandre Lacazette with his 12th goal of the season. I'm not watching the replay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening to us. What is happening? Ball in. Penalty. Oh. Shall we do a sweepstakes? What's the score going to be? I reckon it's going to be about 5-0 Lyon. This is going to be 2. Docal whoever the hell he is. Yeah, there we go. It's it. Left-hand side. First goal of the season as well, Barek Dakal. Who would have guessed? We're 10 minutes in and I'm doing tactical changes already. I mean, what on earth? Okay, this is just this. So we'll drop the two centre midfielders back to defensive midfield. We've dropped Terral back to centre midfield. Another chance for Leon. Fekir with the corner. Is this going to be 3? Yanga and Biwa. Rodrigo Cow. It's bouncing all over the place and we somehow managed to get it clear. We seem to have tightened up a little bit at the back. We haven't conceded a goal for about 20 minutes, but this could all change now. Dakal with a free kick off the post and cleared by Cyprien. We've had one shot. One piggin shot. Free kick for Leon. Kabai's got it and passes it to nobody. Crosses it in. Lacazette. There we go. 3-0. 2 more to make me win this little sweepstake. Shiz. Oh. Sickening. It's just sickening to watch. We had such we had a pretty good start to the season and it's just gone all downhill. I think it's since the PSG loss it's gone downhill. Nice tackle from Kraft there. We've still got a chance if we get a goal before half time, I would say. Barcock with it to Yuan. Wide to Barcock again. Back to Cyprien. He's going to lose it. Is he? Nope, he keeps it. Gives it to Ral. Now Yuan. Looking for Clayton, but it's intercepted easily by Raphael. And Leon are on the attack once again. Dakal with the ball. Plays it to Arda. Now it's Zika. Back to Arda. Dakal with the ball. Scored the penalty earlier, of course. Kabai. Blocked by the defender, but it falls fortunately back to their player. Fekir with the ball as a man on the overlap. Gives it to Lacazette. Now it's Raphael. Raphael. 4-0 before half time. I mean, I said earlier about possibly I should leave to go to Sunderland or Burnley. But maybe the Nice board might just sack me before that's even a possibility. Are we even playing football today, lads? I mean, what did you think this was just a training match? I don't know what you were expecting to get out of this. I'm just going to say it as it is. You were awful. You were awful. You're losing 4-0 at half time. There's nothing about this side that has been good. The number of 5 ratings is just a story in itself. Right, we're just going to go all out. I don't care anymore. We're going to go attacking. And we're just going to lift these players back up to where they were before. Okay, this is the formation we're changing to. It's a bit wild. We've got defensive midfielder, centre midfielder, 2 wingers and 2 strikers. And we're on attacking. And we're probably going to get smashed. I might even guess double digits. Nice 10-0 defeat for us, maybe. So Leon get the second half underway. And I'm sat here sick of my life. If I see another Leon goal, I might just cry. Although it would mean that I guessed right at 5-0. I just want to see some shots, please. Just give us a highlight. Give us one highlight, please, game. Just one. I realise that the formation that I've put us in will probably leave us open to conceding more goals. As we have a highlight here. We've got the ball. That's a nice start. Cyprien plays it back to Hassan. We're playing... those players are quite deep, considering we're playing on attacking. Hassan plays it forward towards Barcock. Flicks it on to Clayton. Now it's Terral. Could this be a chance for us? Cyprien almost gets crowded out there. Dante with it at the back. Now it's Bascagli. Back to Dante. Forward to Walter. Now Terral. Can we find someone in space? We can. Walter's in space. It's Walter. He's in the box. Can he cross it in? He can. Back post. Clayton's there. It's 4-1. Could this be a miraculous comeback? 8th goal of the season for Clayton. And we will watch a replay of this one. I'm not sickened by this goal. Walter, nice run into the box. Crosses it across the face of goal. Clayton's there at the back post for an easy goal. And we just need to get 3 more. That's our second shot of the game. And we've scored a goal. It's a good shot to goal ratio, if nothing else. It's 20 minutes left. And it's probably about time we made a change. Looking at Ben Arthur or Juan Carlos, to be honest. And I think it's going to be Juan Carlos, actually, we'll bring on. Bring Juan Carlos on for Barcock. And we'll bring on Roman Perraud for Yuan as well. Lopez with a goal kick towards Valdivia. Kraft wins in the air. Perraud gives it to Juan Carlos on the right-hand side. Could we get a second? Juan Carlos plays it forward looking for Perraud, but Luis Felipe intercepts that easily and clears. Only to Walter. Now it's Clayton looking for a second. Clayton scored. It's 4-2. His second goal of the game, 9th of the season. We've got 14 minutes left to save this. It's not possible, is it? Surely. A terrible clearance from Felipe, and then Clayton with an excellent finish there. Free kick for Lyon. Can they dash our dreams? Fekir with the ball in. Headed away. Raphael's got it though. Raphael moving forward. He shoots. That took a massive deflection, I think. Dalbert with a deflection. It's 5-2. I was right with the number of goals that Lyon scored. They've got 5. But that deflection from Dalbert was just very unfortunate, I think. Raphael with the shot. It was going miles wide. That's our luck today. We've not had any luck at all. Dalbert with the most unfortunate of own goals. And Dalbert with the throw-in now. Gives it to Clayton. Back to Dalbert. Can he create something for us? Back post, but Felipe heads it away. Cyprien heads it back in, but Zika clears. Now it's Valdivia, and we are very open in the centre of the field. They're sending about 50 men forward. Dokal plays it through to Lacazette. Excellent save from Hassan. Raphael with the throw-in. The pain may not be over just yet, as Lyon could have another chance here. Kabay with it. Plays it to Dokal. Forward to Fekir on the right-hand side. He's going to pass it to Lacazette. Lacazette's probably going to shoot. He's probably going to score. No, saved by Hassan. Well done, Hassan. Few good saves today, despite the fact you've conceded 5. Not going to put that entirely down to you, though. Corner kick from Fekir. And that's cleared by Walter and out for a throw-in. And time is just about up. Just heading into stoppage time now. They're going to make us watch all of this. Out for another throw-in. That's Raphael with the ball on the right-hand side. Crosses it in, but Scagli heads it away. It's going to fall to Zika. Zika to Valdivia. Valdivia back to Zika. This is not going to come to anything, surely. It's 15 seconds left. Dokal. Out to Raphael. Through to Fekir. Might come to something, you know. Fekir crosses it in. Kraft manages to get that cleared. And we are into the second minute of stoppage time. There's only one added minute on, so I'm assuming the whistle is going to go any second now. Hassan has it in his hand. He's probably going to launch this and the whistle will go. There we go. Full time. And it's 5-2 to Lyon. Performance was very disappointing. Aggressive, yes. Not happy once again. Seems every single post-match team talk I'm saying I'm not happy, but I'm not, because we're not winning and we're losing ground. Well, actually, we're not losing too much ground on them, to be fair. Although they've got a game in hand on us now, as have Stade Rennais, who can actually overtake us, and I think Saint Etienne can overtake us as well if the goal difference isn't going to help them. But we are just losing ground on the teams above us. We were wanting to get Champions League football, Europa League at the very least, but Champions League was the main aim, and that's just not looking likely at the moment. So looking ahead to next episode, we will have a Europa League special, I think. I think it's time we take our focus off of the league. Look at all that. Look at that. We haven't won in so long. Last time we won the league was in December, the 16th of December. It's the 8th of February now. That is ridiculous. So yeah, focus on the Europa League next episode, I think. So we'll have both legs of the first knockout round, which hopefully we can beat Croatian side HNK, Rijeka. Ricardo Barros should know all about them, so perhaps I'll play him in that one, or in both of those. But that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it more than I have, because it's been pretty awful to play. Very deflating defeats. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel to get all my content when it comes out. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode.